Guess who was right? Andrew Tate. Let me tell you exactly why he was right. I was talking to one of my co-workers. I work in a hospital. I told in the previous videos, and I was talking to him. You know what he told me? He lives in a luxury building. Mind you, he's a 65-year-old and he earns the same amount of money that I make. I make like $21 an hour. I'm working a part-time job. He also makes $21 an hour. But he lives in a luxury building. Where am I going with this? He lives in a luxury building and his friend's wife is a manager of that building. So he has some, connections, and that's how he saves all his rent. And you know what he told me? He told me that he has people in his building, because that's a luxury building, right? He has people in his building that have three or four Lamborghinis. Some have Lamborghinis, some have other fucking, exotic cars. It could be 911. All these expensive cars, 100 grand, 200 grand, 300 grand, 400 grand, 500 grand. And I live in Halifax. Halifax is in Canada. And in Halifax, my city is very small. We don't have that many cars. The only exotic cars we have, I've only seen like two or three Lamborghinis so far, and I have been living here for like 4 years. I have only seen three or four cars, and all of those people live in his apartment building. Why am I telling you this? He told me that those people, he sometimes was talking, and he got invited to one of the dinners, like those people were having their birthday, right? So he also got invited to one of those dinners, and he told me that they spend 6 7 grand on fine dining in restaurants. They spend like 6 or 7 grand just for birthday party, just for a freaking single night dinner, for a gathering of 3 or 5 people, 4 or 5 people. $6,000, $7,000. Just to put you a perspective of how 7,000 or $6,000 is, I make 1.8 thousand $100 a month, and I work 45 hours bi-weekly, so that's like how many, you can calculate. I still make $1.8 like 100 $1,800, and they spend 6,000 and $7,000 on a fucking dinner. I thought to myself, okay, I didn't even speak for like 1 or 2 minutes when he was telling me that. I went into that deep thinking. I was like, okay, that's weird. Really? This happens? 6 or 7 grand on a freaking birthday dinner? And people have this amount of money to spend on cars. And if someone has exotic car, he wouldn't be fucking using it every day. He would not be using it for normal drives. He would not be using it when he just has to go to Walmart or just to pick up groceries. He would not be using it. He would only use it once a week, twice or thrice a month. And the maintenance is fucking, expensive too. If you want to, like, if you buy a Lamborghini, and if you want to do any detailing or something, that's fucking expensive too. And I thought to myself that people have this much money to spend on a fucking car, and I'm struggling here paying my bills. I have to think before I even get a coffee from Tim Hortons that should I buy this? You might be relating with me. Do you also think that when you buy something from Tim Hortons, Starbucks, even a chicken wrap or something extra, when you forgot to cook for yourself, and when you're in your university or maybe you're at your work, and when you want to pay your parking ticket, do you also think that should I do this? I mean, should I do this? Should I buy it, or maybe I'll just go home and eat? Or maybe I can find some other alternative, right? Maybe I'll just, yeah, it's my fasting today. I don't have to eat anything. Anyways, do you feel that fucking thing? Do you think twice before spending Do you think twice when you're freaking late for your work that should I book a Uber? Yeah, the Uber is gonna be $10, man. I see this all the fucking time. People I see on bus stops. In Canada, it's fucking cold outside, and people they stand on a bus stop for a fucking hour and they don't order an Uber. That's for me too. I'm not saying like this is just for them and I'm freaking rich. That goes for me too. But people, some people, they enjoy the life so much that they're drowning in all the things that they have. And some people, they don't have anything to enjoy for their life. So they are just being thirsty. You get what I'm saying? Previously, I was used to say that it's 80-20 rule, that 80% of the people have all the amount and 20% of the people don't have it. 80-20 rules apply everywhere. But you know what I think now? It's not even 80-20. It's 95-5. I'm not even exaggerating. It's 95 and 5. 95% of the people, they enjoy everything in any domain. Let's talk about women. 95% of the men, they get, they're freaking thirsty and they don't have anything. They don't get any swipes, they don't get any first text messages, they don't get any woman liking their posts, liking their pictures, they're liking their reels or something, or women approaching them first in person as well. But those 5%, they're enjoying those 95% of women. If we talk about money, all the elites, all the people who have crazy wealth, all the people who have fuckloads of money, not even money, shitloads of money, that they don't even know what to do with that now. Those are 5%. And they're enjoying the things that other 95% want to. It's not even 80-20. The world has changed fucking shit. The world has changed a lot. It's not even 80-20. It's 95-5. I thought to myself, why is nobody motivating me to do this? Why is nobody motivating me that I have to get rich? And I see people all the time. I see some of my friends, some of my relatives, some of my university mates, some of my classmates. Nobody is fucking motivated to make money. Nobody, when a car crosses in front of them, they don't fucking see and they don't fucking think. You know what they say? Oh, that's a cool car. Oh, I'll make a fucking video. Oh, I'll post on my Instagram story. Yeah, I saw this Lamborghini today. I always ask them, how can you fucking not get motivated? Are you such a cuck that the other person can have that thing and you don't think to yourself that you deserve that? There gotta be something that the other person knows, so he has that much money that you can't even fucking save in your whole life. If you earn $3,000 a month and you eat nothing, you don't pay any rent, everything, you save every fucking penny, you're still not gonna afford a Lamborghini. You're still not gonna afford the house that he's living in. You're still not gonna afford the lifestyle or the luxury that he's living in. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be materialistic, but you have to actually get a good grasp of the reality and a good grasp of how the world works. That you have to see that some people, they know something that you don't, and maybe that's the difference. They have all these things that the other 95%, they want it. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.